All right, guys, here's a special episode of Red Thread Pins, because this time it's not Red Thread, it's me. So I don't often buy pins, but when I do, it's because I was in a funk, and this is a great way for me to feel better. Here's my pin mail that I've ordered over the last 2 weeks, and I'm gonna open it all. So let's get started. This person hot glued their package shut. All right, got the first package here, and this is a single pin, and it's from Ali Abbas, and it I don't think is a Disney pin, so we'll have to see. It is what looks like a McDonald's pail, so let's go ahead and look at that there. That's pretty fun. Let me just check the back, see if it is an actual. Oh, it is a Loungefly pin. Wonderful. Well, I really like that pin. So that's just gonna sit right there. Thank you, Alibaba. Next set is from Goal Exploit. He runs an amazing show. He is a dentist, and he is also an avid Disney collector. He has the best vintage pins and a lot of pin knowledge. So I got a couple of pins from Goal Exploit. Let's see what we got here. This Poncho Mickey. So Mickey wearing his own poncho. And almost everything from Goal Exploit is just guaranteed to be authentic. I've only seen one potential bad pin from him out of the hundreds that I've seen come across from him. So we'll put that there. That looks awesome. I like fun little pins. This is Witch Mickey riding on her broomstick. And this is an older Mickey mini pin. I believe it's an actual Disney pin, not a Loungefly pin. So that is really fun. I love Halloween pins. So this pin is a Journey Through Time. I really like this pin just because it looks fun. It's Mickey Mouse wearing a crazy hat. So that is his Journey Through Time pin. And I work in IT, so I'm trying to collect all the pins where Disney characters are on computers. So this is Mickey dressed as a sorcerer on a computer. And this is also another vintage Mickey pin. And lately I've been getting really into the Japanese Halloween pins. And he had a couple of them. So I grabbed one. This is Minnie in a purple pumpkin. I really like, I think this is Hong Kong. I really like the Hong Kong Halloween. And another Goofy on a computer. So another computer pin. All right, that is Goal Exploit. Oh, I got a Pin Daddy. We know Pin Daddy's good. Pin Daddy. We like to support sellers on Whatnot, but also Facebook and eBay. So Pin Daddy actually sent me a mini Pinfolio, which I didn't know he was going to send, so that's cool. It's a Go Pin Pro. That's really nice. So from him, I don't know if this is Constance or like something Hatchet, but this is what? Hatchaway, yeah. So this is one of the mirror pins from the new Haunted Mansion collection. I love the backs on these. They're very, very crisp. And then I got the Star Wars logo, but this is the Halloween edition. So it is Star Wars pumpkin. Look at that. That is so cool. And this new collection is going around hidden. It's the hidden Disney droids. They're cool. I really want the Halloween one and then like the original. Not really a fan of the other ones. I just want those two. So got the original, and then I got myself an old Donald Duck.
That's a cool one.
That's cool. It's a black and white. It's the D23. It's the D23 official pin from 2019. So that's a really cool set from Pin Daddy there. Pin Daddy never disappoints. Always good things from him. Okay. It looks like I might have went a little crazy. I went a little crazy with this one. I forgot who the seller was, but I went a little crazy. So let's go through these. There's no packing slip. This was a late night purchase fest here. So there's not many pins from Indiana Jones. So whenever I see one, I gotta grab it, right? This is the official D23 Indiana Jones pin. So it's like a gold pin. They're riding on the mine cart. Very cool pin. I love the Indiana Jones pins, and this one I really actually got for Katie because she is a huge fan of Indiana Jones. And then we've got one of our original attempted collections that we're finding is very hard to keep up with because they're very hard to find pins. But a Chernobog pin, Chernobog Bald Mountain, also a D23 exclusive pin. So very happy to have found that. This is another D23 exclusive. It's from the original black and white cartoon with the skeletons. And it's the Dancing Skeletons pin, so it's also in the same gold tone. I love this pin. So I collect Halloween pins mostly, and this is 2019 D23 exclusive. Now, I have no idea why I wanted these. I just got the fever for these pins. Now, these come as a large set, and this seller was selling the whole set, but she was also selling them individually, and so I was bidding on them individually and getting them for very cheap. But these are the Chinese New Year's pins. I got the ones that I thought were the cutest, and there's a whole set though. There's like, I don't know, there's a lot of them. But I got a couple of cool ones. I don't even know who the characters are or what this is, so I'm just going to show them to you. I thought this one was cool because the color is like very red and orange. I just liked it. So that's one of the Chinese New Year pins. This is Donald Duck Chinese New Year pin. These are really cool. The whole set I think is worth like $150. This is Daisy Duck. That's really cool. I thought she was cute. This one is Chip, I believe, because the nose is not red. I just thought it looked really cool. And this one is a cow, but I'm not sure like what it's from. But really cool. I just like these Chinese New Year pins. I kind of want the whole set, but I'm not really one to like want sets of things. I like characters versus sets, but that is a cool collection of pins there. All right, so these pins are from Magical Pindom, and I think I only got one pin from Magical Pindom, and it's on the original backer card, and it is a Chernobog. Very cool. I don't know if we have this one yet. This is a pin on pin. Very cool pin. We do collect Chernobogs, so anytime I see a Chernobog, I tend to try to get it if it's affordable. And then I ask questions later. Like, do we already have this or not? I got a few more packages here. Oh gosh. All right. So I like when sellers include the original pin backs, if they are the original backing cards. Unless they're just the standard white ones, but this pin was just a good deal. I don't necessarily like Kingdom of Hearts. It was just a good deal for a pin, so that's got some cool characters on it, and I really like it. So that one will probably be going on eBay. Of course, a nice Grogu pin, Baby Yoda from Mandalorian. Very fun. One of the new, and this is from Disney Madness, by the way, one of the new Stitch pins, Stitch Easter. He is eating a chocolate egg. I love that. Hidden Mickey pin. Very cute. Stitch is always fun. Another Stitch. Stitch riding a surfboard because he's a cool dude. He's even doing this. Very cool. Hang loose Stitch. I love it. Oh my gosh. I must have been up real late. Trying to figure out what to do with my life. I got one of the dark Ursula pins. I think we might already have this one. Also, I got another one. Yeah, there we go. And then we do have various Starbucks pins because when we went to the parks is when the Starbucks pins came out. So this is a Starbucks pin, Hollywood Studios. Don't know if we have it yet, but I love the colors on these. Very cool pins, and this is a dangle pin. Just Starbucks at the bottom dangling. That's a cool pin. And then I've got this pin on pin Ursula, but it's Ursula from the live action movie. So this is really cool. I love the pin on pin because you kind of get that 3D effect. This is a really nice pin. And it is actually a limited edition it's a limited edition pin. That's cool. Don't know what the LE is. Don't have time to read it. I'm actually not a fan of these pins, but I know we have another one. And here is the Genie one. I just don't like the effect. It was a good deal though, so I grabbed it. Sometimes there's not much in front of you to choose from in some of these auctions. And so you just go with a pin. Oh, Here's one I'm keeping for sure. I love Halloween pins. I love them. This is a scarecrow made out of pumpkins and in front of some pumpkins. And it's a dated.
Really weird one.
Isn't that cool? It's a dated pin. I'm not really a fan of dated pins, but I had to get it because it was like a scary scarecrow. Maybe, I don't know what this is from. We'll have to take a look. It's not so scary, but I don't know what the character is. But I like it. It's got a vine in the background. I think this is a really cool pin. And it is an LE800. LE800, totally authentic, passes all the tests from 2014. That is a fantastic pin. Keeping that for sure. I've been really obsessing over Halloween pins lately. I think we already have this one, but I grabbed another one. It's a good deal. Fun pin. A lot of these pins, like some of these sellers are giving away for a few dollars to draw people in. So this pin I've seen everywhere on everyone's boards, and I got it for, it's the Gargoyles pin. It's a pin on pin. It's actually a cool pin, but I literally see it every single day. Every single seller has it.
Now we're gonna have it too.
And now we have it, but it reminds me of Chernobog, but it's not. This is a really cool 90s cartoon, and I think comic book. So very cool pin that I've seen everywhere, and I finally just grabbed it. Oh! Here's the whole reason I went shopping on this guy's whatnot. I didn't realize these were so tiny, but I got the Vampire Stitch.
Oh my gosh!
I got Vampire Stitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd see him.
So a lot of times, these pins, when they come out at the parks, people are getting them and then selling them for, people are getting them and like selling them for a lot of money up front. But you wait a couple weeks, they come down to like $10. You wait a few more weeks, they come down to below $10, and then you can grab them. It's not a chaser or anything. The chasers are still like $45. But yeah, I grabbed 3 stitch pins from this seller because why not? Don't let me loose late at night, folks. This is from Trading with Padre. I don't think they're a new seller, but they're new to me, and I enjoyed at least this show that I joined of his. I love when people package things up really nicely, but it also makes it a pain in the butt to do this. Okay, so this pin was so cool. When I saw it, I couldn't pass it up. This is C-3PO dressed in a Halloween costume as a skeleton. So, official pin, C-3PO, skeleton.
Crazy.
Part of my Halloween obsession, I had to grab it. I just had to. Like, I stopped, I was scrolling, I saw this, and I was like, I have to get it. So, I got it. It looks good. I love it. Okay. Then we've got a Haunted Mansion pin. It's Madame Leota with her magic ball and 3 creepy old men. Katie collects Haunted Mansion pins, so anytime I see them, I don't know what she's got, but I grab them. If she's already got it, then we'll sell it. If she doesn't have it, then she has a new pin. I think it's fun. Oogie Boogie's been kind of newer obsession as well, because frankly I missed a pin that I really wanted, and now I'm trying to make up for it. So here is an Oogie Boogie suitcase.
Oh, nice! I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, very cool. It was part of a collection. There's like suitcases and a bunch of different characters. So, oh yeah, you do have a bunch of Simba ones. So
lots of Simba.
This one will go in the Oogie Boogie section. Like I said, we don't generally finish like sets, but we'll grab certain characters from the sets. So we've got a couple of suitcases, and this is going to be added to that. There's only 2 of the droids that I really like from the droid collection, so I grabbed one. This is one of them, so I really like this droid. He looks fun. I have no idea what droid this is. It's not one of the standard ones. But I grabbed it. It's got the cubic zirconia in it, and I think it's a fun pin. I love Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate. And the next Chernobog. Found another Chernobog.
Ooh,
Had to grab it. I don't think we have this one yet, so we're going to add this to our Chernobog collection. Let's see if I can get it closer. Very cool pin. It is from 2020. Yeah, that's really, really fun. So I probably really only wanted these 3 pins, but ended up getting 5 because I have an addiction. All right, folks. Last bag from this grouping. This is the special one. Okay, I went overboard here. So, is this the special one? Yes. So, there's a seller that happens to sell a lot of fantasy pins, and she was having kind of like a sale day and I found some cool stuff that I wanted to buy for Katie, and I found some cool stuff that I wanted to buy for myself, and so I went just a little crazy. So no judgments here. This is from Magically Made Pins. Really cool pin creator. So this is one of her fantasy pins, actually, and it is Alice with her flowers, talking to her because she's already high, and the flowers are talking to her, and the flowers are just really cool. They're glittery, they're very bright. I really like this pin. I noticed that Katie had a few Alice pins, and so this kind of reminds me of her because she's gardening and farming. So yeah, this is a really fun pin that I grabbed, and I have no regrets. Now she also had, it wasn't hers, but she had a Stitch pin that was Stitch dressed up as Deadpool. Way too much money. I couldn't afford it, so I let it go. But this is another one of her custom fantasy pins, and it is Stitch holding 3 of the Aristocats. So it is Stitch with 3 kittens and a mouse sitting on a milk bowl. And we love cats around here, so I had to grab this one.
How cute he is.
Yes, this is another pin that I grabbed for Katie. It's just very cute creatures all around. So this is our Stitch and Aristocats fantasy pin. So I really like... She does such a good job with her pins. So she let me know that the back of each pin actually has a themed background. So this is cute animals. So there's paws. So every pin that she designs will have a custom back that matches the theme of the pin. So I really love her pins. She does a really good job designing them. So check her out. Magically Made Pins. So those are the 2 fantasy pins I got from her. Oh, I lied. There's another fantasy pin, but this isn't hers. I saw this one like 3 times during her shows. Katie loves horror, so I don't know. And this one is the alien from Toy Story dressed up as the Trick or Treat monster. So the little kid from Trick or Treat. Very cool. It's a fantasy pin. There's another one of Stitch dressed up as the character as well. So I had to grab that because it was a good deal. So another fantasy pin. I think I got a lot of fantasy pins from her. Hopefully that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. But I got a grail. I got a grail of mine. It's not a grail value-wise. It's just something that I've been trying to find. So I'll open that first. This is not the complete set. Okay, I've been looking at these pins for a long time. And she had 3 of them. I still need to find 1 more. So this is the Vintage Dolls collection.
Oh my gosh, you got it.
I got the Vintage Dolls collection. Now, these pins are old, so they may look at first, with the glare that they're fake. But these are the real ones. There is a fake one. There are fake ones, but they have a different color tone of metal. So they're old. I think they're from like 2001 or something. But they are the Vintage Dolls collection. So these look like old doll versions of each of the characters. Now I'm missing Pluto. I saw Pluto yesterday, but I'm in pin jail, so I didn't buy it. I just need to find Pluto, and then I'll be set. So, yeah, this is awesome. I've been looking for these since we started pin collecting 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I don't even know how long it's been. It feels like it's been forever. And then I got another pin for Katie. She probably already has it, but it was too fun to pass up. She loves Simba because it reminds her of one of our cats. And we also love fall around here, so I got Simba in the fall leaves playing around. Isn't that cute? Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Simba in the fall leaves. I love this pin. Do you already have this pin, Katie?
No.
Well, that's awesome. We got Simba in the fall leaves here. Limited release, not a limited edition, but limited release. Awesome pin. There we go. All right, guys. That is all the pins that I bought in this depressive episode. Round 2. All right, I got a few more packages. We're going to go through them. So, like I said, I went crazy. I'm getting pins left and right. I don't know from who. I don't know how often. Oh, look. We got a cute Pocahontas sticker. I like that. This is from Magic Pen Keepers. They were doing an entire Hong Kong Disney pin lot set on Whatnot the other day. And I saw something that I wanted for a long time. And so I grabbed it. I now have 3 different Halloween Castle pins. And this one is one of my favorites. It's pumpkin castle, some corn in the background, and a spiderweb window, which we used to have in one of our old houses. So that is an awesome pin there. Let's open this up. Gotta be careful sometimes when you're opening these up. You don't know if you're gonna slice a pin. Let's see. We got a fun little note. Thank you for your purchase. See you at my next show. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. This is a very limited edition Monopoly Nightmare Before Christmas game piece pin.
Gosh.
So
I didn't know those existed.
I know. So there's actually a whole collection, a whole set of these. This is the little duck toy, little evil duck toy. But so it's a Monopoly piece, and it's a pin. It's an actual pin. So it's Disney, Nightmare Before Christmas, and I think Touchstone Pictures branded. So it's really cool, and I'm really super excited that we have the original backer card with it as well.
That's very awesome.
So that is an awesome pin that I probably overpaid for, but I don't care. What else we got? These seem to be all individual pins. People really package stuff pretty crazy. Okay, we've got a Duffy as Oogie Boogie.
What?
Duffy Oogie
That's
Boogie.
real?
It's a Hong Kong Disneyland Duffy Oogie Boogie pin. I know, really cool, right? Really cool. And yep, it's from Disneyland. Actually, I think it is Hong Kong Disneyland. And these are some really good pins. I'm on a Halloween kick lately because in my head it is Halloween already. So this is a candy bag with a pumpkin on it and a little tiny ghost at the top. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I really like Halloween pins. It's my new jam. If it's a Halloween pin, my bank account is being emptied for it. And the last one from this amazing seller, because they had some really cool pins, is Donald Duck as a vampire, and he's caught on a branch, and there's spiders all surrounding him in a spider web. And I don't know, it's just really cool. I just like.
Where in the world did you find these?
I know. These are from Disney Pin Crew. Disney Pin Crew was doing a Halloween sale the other day, and I was up in it. All right, guys. Last envelope. Let's go. Ooh, I think I got a few. Oh, gosh, I got a lot. Always save the best for last, right? Okay, I know why I got a lot. I believe this was this person's first show. So they were, things were going for affordable prices. Let me just say that. So I've got a limited edition, an LE. What is the LE? LE 2500 Easter set. Now, I don't necessarily like Easter pins, but it went for just ridiculous deal. 2010, it's a whole set. On the original backer card, originally $41 for this set. They're all pin on pins, and they're all very cute. So, Chippendale, Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie. So those are cool pins. I got these for an absolutely crazy deal. So, I got these for...
What?
No, don't make noises like that, please.
Okay.
I got these for Katie. These are a Mickey and Minnie flower pins. And I just think they're really cool. They kind of remind me of like flower tattoos. So those are really, really cool. So 2 Mickey and Minnie flower pins. And then the last 2 pins, I got a Tron light cycle and an R2-D2 pin. Just a generic R2-D2 pin, but I really liked it.
Oh, yeah, I have that one.
And great, that's awesome. Now we have 2. And then the Tron light cycle pin I really like. I don't see a lot of Tron pins that I like, so I grabbed this one. So yeah, that is this round of pins. All right, guys, this is round 3. Probably the last and final round. Just gonna move the pins that I just got done opening over here. And we're gonna go through these ones. Fun, fun, fun. Now, I just went a little overboard, obviously, but it's okay. All right, what do we got here? Who's this from? This is from one of my favorite sellers because they collect Oogie Boogie. I don't know if I bought any Oogie Boogie from them, but it's the name of the seller is The Real Oogie Boogie. Oh, I did get some good pins though. So this is a lock, shock, and barrel pin that I've been looking for. I found it. I'm very excited. I enjoy that pin quite a bit. This is a Loungefly pin from a set of fall characters. This is Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh, next to some corn and a pumpkin. I like that one. I actually like the other pins in that set a lot too, so I'm gonna look for them. This is a cool pin. This is Zachary Binks from Hocus Pocus. Zachary Binks pin. You don't see a lot of Hocus Pocus pins, and this one was just kind of cool because it's the cat. We have a lot of cats, so I like cat pin. And then this is a really fun pin. I gotta check to make sure it's authentic because I see something on it I don't like. But 2019 Halloween pin, and it's one of the characters from one of the Duck series. But I do see some dipping in it and some sanding, so I suspect this is not a real pin. But we will definitely check that out, and if it's not, we'll get a refund. 3 fun pin from the real Oogie Boogie. All right. Did I just get 1 pin from this person and they put it in this giant envelope? 1 pin. Yep, this is just 1. Oh, it's a cool pin, though. This is a very hard to find Chernabog pin. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this pin. It says Chernabog and it says 1940. That's when he first appeared. And it's an older pin. I really like it. This is cool. Add to our Chernabog collection. That was a Facebook purchase. That's why it's a single pin. All right. I've been looking for this pin for a while. It's not a hard pin to get. I just wanted it because L337 is kind of like a nerdy term from the early 2000s, late 90s, like for geeks on the internet. It spells Leet, and so they have a droid named Leet, which I thought was cool. So I had to get it. A lot of people sell them. I just found one that was affordable, so I grabbed it. I don't know what this pin is. It just looked cool. It's a showcase pin. I guess there's a bunch of these from different movies, and that is the clock from Beauty and the Beast. That's a showcase pin. Don't know why I got that. And another pin I don't know why I got. I think I just like the flowers on it. It is a Epcot World Showcase Norway pin. That's interesting. I have no idea. I think I just liked it how it looked. And so I got it. Very cool. Nothing to do with any of our main collection. It's almost like I black out and buy pins, and I wake up and I wonder what the heck happened. All right. Got 2 pins, 3 pins here. This was a set that I bought. It's not an actual set, but it's a set for me. So this is authentic Nightmare Before Christmas pin with Grandpa and his minion fixing up a car. I just like Nightmare Before Christmas pins a lot. Saw this one and I got it. So this is a pin of, this one's from 2008, nice and old. This is Jack with Zero. Jack at Zero's doghouse, giving Zero a bone. And I like the little pumpkin on Zero's, very detailed. You can actually see the face on it. That's a cool pin. And then I see these all over the place, but I don't know if we have any yet. These are the Disney key pins. And this specifically is a Nightmare Before Christmas pin. What's really cool about these is they're very detailed. So like this is very tiny. And you get really close and you can see the Grandpa and Zero on there. And then there's like a spider on the key tip. Very cool pin. So that was a nice 3-pin set. And last but not least, this box, which has no padding. Is this the new one? So this is last year's Pride Collection pin with the Disney Castle. So this year's has a little bit darker colors, but this is the 2020. I love it. It has the new colors on it. I got a second Leet pin. I'll choose which one I like the best. I guess I didn't remember buying the first one. Oh, I got this one because it was just too cute not to get. It's a Loungefly. It is Winnie the Pooh in a frog costume.
Oh, that's cool.
This reminded me of Mario Brothers because he can put on the frog costume in Mario Brothers 3. So that's why I got that one. This is a Haunted Mansion pin. A 2023 Haunted Mansion pin with a crow at the top, and it says, "Let me out, let me out." It's one of the, I think it's like there's a rose series or something. Those are blue roses. That's cool. Another Haunted Mansion mirror pin, which is now scratched up from being shipped improperly. I know we have some mirror pins. I don't know if we have this one, but either way, that one's probably more scratched up than the ones we already have. This is another Pride pin. This one is the new one. So this is from 2024. And it's like the old Disney logo and an old Disney. So that's really cool. I like the rainbow colors there. And the last pin of them all, the reason I even bought pins from this person. And yes, it is authentic. Let's see, it's from, I don't know, 2024. It's Stitch and lightning and he's screaming and it's real fun. So there you go. All the pins, round 3, all the pins that I bought. I'm very excited. Can't wait to put these up. All right, guys, back to your regularly scheduled program with more of Katie's pins. Thank you.